Hi, and welcome to So Spicy Tea Talk. On today's episode 1, we will be going over proper cleansing and why it's important. First things first, we are going to be prepping. So I am using a headband and wrist guards. Then I'm going to be washing my hands first. The most important thing, wash your hands. Then proceed to wash your face. The reason why it's very important for you to clean your face before applying makeup is because it's removing any dirt, oil, and any residue makeup that is left over. It is giving you that clean canvas. It's also preventing you from getting clogged pores. It's ensuring that your makeup is going to last and that it's going to look the best that it can. So after you're done washing your hands, you're going to go in with your favorite cleanser. And mine right now is the Beckman Milk Wash Exfoliating Jelly Cleanser. This is a very good cleanser, and this has lasted me quite a long time. Next, I'm going to be going in with a moisturizer. This is also Beckman. We are using the Bloom Cream Daily Moisturizer. She is fabulous. After we have moisturized the face, we are going to return to the chair because we have some work to do. We are going to be getting right into the eyes. First things first, we are going to be using our Aquaphora. Not only do we use this at night for the term used called slugging, but we will use this before we prep for our makeup as well. For those who do not know what skin slugging is, it is skincare technique that involves applying a thick layer of exclusive ointment such as petroleum jelly before bed. There's lots of benefits to this. If you don't know, go ahead and Google now. We are going to be teaching you guys the basics of eyeshadow 101. I'm going to start from the ground up. You want to learn different technique of eyeshadow and how to apply. Tune in. The first one I'm going to be teaching is a single shadow application. We are going to be using the tape method. For those of you who do not like the tape method, you can continue to do your eyeshadow without it. I prefer the tape method. I like how clean and crisp it looks. I like that it keeps things a lot more even. I just find it a lot more beneficial to me. I also always do my eyes first. So when you're doing the tape method, you're going to be following that lower lash line. As you can see, I am following straight up. Making sure you have that pressed on very good. You're going to repeat on the second eye. We are going to be breaking out a new eye primer. This is an eye primer I've used quite a few times before, but she is the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. She is probably my go-to for every type of eyeshadow look, unless I am using concealer or a paint base. We are going to be carving out the eyebrows. Not the top, just the bottom. Prepping those eyes for the beautiful eyeshadow that is about to come. When I do eyeshadow, I always do one eye first. And it's usually my dominant side. And then I go in and do my other eye. I have learned when I'm doing eyeshadow, the same thing. One step at a time, one eye, go to the other eye, do the first step. Then go back to your first eye and do the second step. Repeat as necessary. And after I've carved out the brows and the whole lid is completely covered, I'm going to go back in with a mini beauty blender to smooth and even everything out. Once you have gotten to this step, this is where the fun begins. Color creates illusion. It is fun. It is meant to be magic. Let your creativity flow. You be the sculptor. You decide what you want to do. You pick any color, whatever color it is, you can do this with. So today I'm going to be using the P. Louise Wedding Wishes XL palette. The first brush I'm going to be using is also from P. Louise, number E28. This I'm going to be using in a packing motion. You're going to be creating shape in a packing motion. You're going to be decreasing your pressure as you make your way up to the brow. You're going to be using that packing motion over and over and over, not applying any more product, but you're going to be going back over. Next, I'm going to be using the F37. This is a fluffy blending brush. I'm going to be using this to pack on a little bit more shadow and blend that all the way up into the brow bone. You can use a sweeping motion going back and forth or in small circle sections to blend all the way up into the top of the brow, giving you that even look. Blend to your heart's desire. If you feel like you cannot get that blend completely up into the brow without actually putting that single shade up there, my advice is to go in with either a skin tone color, or my personal favorite is to go in with a white, start underneath the brow bone and blend that into your eyeshadow, giving you the most seamless blend possible, going back and forth between the F37 and also going back with the E32, which is a small pointy brush. Next step is to apply the shadow all over the lid. You can either use your brush, the E28, or you can use your ring finger. I highly recommend using your ring finger. After you have done this, you can remove the tape, add mascara, and voila! You have got your first single eyeshadow look done. I wanted to thank you guys all for tuning into this video. Spicy life.